So now dear student, it is time to discuss the different variant and different types of the thermometer. Means in most of olden days or in olden days we might have been using the analog type, but nowadays you might have seen the digitally designed thermometer, just very sensitive and very accurate, and you can get easy reading even in a point system also, something 39.3 degrees Celsius or anything else. Means now it is very convenient to use the digital, because science and technology has enabled the new version of the thermometer, that is the digital. In nowadays you can see in most of the clinics or the most of the hospital for easy and for convenience purpose. Means in present also analogs are still used, okay, but in most of days, means olden days, is analog thermometer was generally used. And here is the different variant of the thermometer. One clinical thermometer, especially designed. This kind of thermometer is designed to just take the temperature of a human body of the patient in our clinics or in a hospital by the doctors. Now laboratory thermometer, these are used in the labs, in chemistry lab or maybe in the physics lab, just to check it out what is the temperature of that particular body which you are studying through. Means, and next you can see the alcohol thermometer also, which is used in a maximum. Why it is known as alcohol thermometer? Because not to forget, means the alcohol is present inside this thermometer, and alcohol is a liquid which tells us the temperature from this thermometer. But these two thermometer uses the mercury as thermometric liquid inside it. Means mercury is placed inside the clinical, and mercury, this is the name of the element or the name of the metal. It is used in a laboratory and it tells the exact temperature whatever we want to measure. So means you can divide or just classify on the basis of the thermometric liquid. Means the liquid which is used inside the thermometer is known as thermometric liquid. Means two type liquid are found to be used. Number one, mercury, and number two, alcohols. Exactly, alcohol thermometer is used in the maximum and the minimum thermometer by the weather forecasting department to get the maximum and the minimum temperature of that particular day, and it is flashed in a weather news. You might have seen, and today's maximum temperature is this and today's minimum temperature gonna be this. It is this one, and you may use in even in a highly chilled regions also. Means when you go above the mountains or above the hills, and where mercury thermometer may not be available or may not be applicable to use at the time, and at the time you can use the alcohol thermometers in a highly cold region, highly chilled regions, right? So I think you should not have any problem on the different types of the thermometer. Now here I have written here why mercury is generally used in a clinical and in a laboratory thermometer. Means what is the reason behind of using the mercury element or the mercury metal in a thermometer? Means you should have known about the reasons too. Means number one, mercury element or the mercury metal is a very good conductor of a heat. Means it is highly sensitive towards heat energy. Means even small change of heat enables the mercury to just flow in forward direction through the capillary tube. Means what is meaning of capillary tube? Means when you draw or when you have seen the thermometer, you might have seen one very thin tube or the pipe like structure present inside the thermometer, and outer here is the measuring scales. Means 35 degrees Celsius, 42 degrees Celsius, anything else. Means here outside you will get the readings, and inside there is one tube, and in that tube mercury is kept here at the bulb, okay, and when you just provide this bulb to the any sensation of the heat, then definitely mercury rushes and means expands, expand to the certain regions, and we get to know about the particular temperature of that time of that bodies, right? So it is highly good conductor, means good conductor of the heat and highly sensitive toward the, even in a small change of heat, it expands. very properly and it gives the perfect reading. So mercury is stored or kept in a thermometer. Number 2, it is found, it is available in liquid state. Even though it is metal, it is the exception in a metal groups, means metal should be generally in a solid state available even at the room temperature, but mercury is only the metal which is available in liquid state at a room temperature. So you may remember for the in a upper section you will require to discuss about the mercury too, and it does not stick, means mercury does not stick to the wall of capillary tube, means inside I told you earlier there is the presence of the capillary tube, it does not attach or it does not adhere to the walls of the capillary tube, means it does not get stick. So mercury is properly used in a thermometer. Means number 4, it is an opaque. Opaque means those materials or those things which do not allow the light to pass through them. So mercury metal or the mercury element present inside the thermometer is an opaque material and very shiny, so that we can easily view from the out, means it is easily visible to us and we can get the proper reading within that thermometer. So right, I think you should not have any problem up to here. Means different types of the thermometer and why mercury is used in a thermometer. So you may just maintain your notes in this way, and later on if any problem persists or if any doubts still remains with you, then you may just contact when the schools resumes or when the classes resumes with me directly.